US 30, I just want to show you, like, again, like, I try to teach you guys to wait for the candle to close if you're going to enter into retracement. So look, right at PPI, I told you didn't really have a chance to get in the position because it immediately retraced against you. But just so everyone understands, this is the average move on US 30. New folks, watch this because you're going to learn something really cool. So a couple of things. One, the statistics over here, US 30 has a 63% win rate. That's slightly lower than some assets. If it has a 63% win rate, listen to this stat. That means 63% of the time you will never close a single candle above our stop loss, which is the average tick invalidation. You guys see here? Just so like you could always sniff out BS, look. And you waited for that candle to close. I just want to show you this is the type of position now that you're gunning for. A 6R or more, because that's how big the stop is. This is what we're trying to teach you if you're scared to open that first idea and you're waiting for retracement. Again, follow the steps. For retracement, it's going to close. You want it to retrace back to the box that you confirmed from. That'll allow you to have quite the sniper entrance and control of your stop loss. And then your average win or take profit 1 and 2 is whichever comes first, either the average win or the box. And in this case, again, the average win, 105 ticks, will happen first, not the box. Then when you hit the box, the play is done. Okay? Now listen, there are people in here, especially newer folks, you guys are trying to learn how to hold your plays longer or better or whatever you want to call it. But just to show you from that close, it's 88 ticks. The goal is still to get here because this is where the stats are calculated. So that's what I was trying to show you guys with this retracement. But like I said, I give you the stats from the opening position. This looks small on your screen, guys, because we don't sell you on all these dreams and hope strategies of on the 1 minute and 3 minute, and you just see these massive candles going in one direction, and they lied to you. This is a 15-minute candle. That is a single 15-minute candle that from our retracement strategy, 78% of the time, you will not close above the stop loss. Again, you have to close above 15 handles, which is 60 ticks. And then look where price stops. There's zero reason for price to stop here. Does everybody understand? And it's through the daily open. We have stopped here because that is exactly the average win by our system. 16 and a half handles or 66 ticks called live. Now look at the NQ. This is important for you the newer you are in our system. And Rosath, please watch. This has traveled 82 and a half handles. That is more than the average win on the NQ. It just looks weird because the way I drew it. Hold on one second. There it is. My brain. That's the average win on the NQ. So many times, like, you guys think that you're not going to get the average, and it happens all the time. And then some people will be like, well, I need to get more out of this play. Can I just let it run? If you want to let this run all the way to take profit 2, which is the next box, then you have to be okay that you're going to lose this play at break even. Like, you have to. Or practice on micros so you can take profit and let the other one run. Again, literally practice. But that's live. We only wanted 65 handles. Again, think about that. 65 handles on the NQ. Even from the close, it's 70 and a half, and it got to 80 handles. That's 25% extra on top of the play. US 30 has not gotten to the average move just yet. Really cool to see live. Again, shout out to Otoro for making this a lot easier for us. I love this system. It's amazing, right? How many of you, if you wanted more, listen to what I said earlier, and you just put your stop to break even on the rest of those micros, there's take profit 2 for all of you. There's nothing better than this system. The reason why you and everybody struggle, and that includes people like literally here, you struggle because live markets don't give a crap about everyone else's concepts. This is what people can't do in live settings. They can't do it. They can't tell you, hey man, wait this one candle, wait it out one time, wait for the retracement, and then take advantage, and then it will still run the average. Except for this time, it doesn't just run the average. We only wanted 16 and a half handles. There's 42. Man, how can I work on my psychology? This is how you work on psychology. All the books someone told you to read, that's a lie. All these videos you're supposed to watch and get your mind right, that's a lie. It takes one position to run against you for the PTSD to kick in and will not go away. You have to practice on micros, and you have to practice on live candles. That's the only way that you're going to start getting these things to get right in your brain. And then it takes one loss to piss you off. That's it. It's so important, man. You guys have heard the same thing everywhere else. That's what your mentors that you guys paid those thousands and thousands of dollars for, they all told you, oh, as soon as you start losing, what do? You just got to work on your trading psychology. It's literally a bullet point in their thing to go to the next thing when their system doesn't work on live candles. That's why they don't teach you on live candles. That's why they don't trade on live candles, because there doesn't work. I digress. I apologize. You guys got to think about all the places you've been before. Like, I try to teach you on live candles, like, if you always want more out of your plays, then put your stop loss to break even and just let it run and start teaching yourself to let things run. If you guys took the US 30 idea and you waited for the close or you let it just go, the initial short was 306. Can I show you guys another way you were duped by all your other previous people? Can I show you? Look. This is like the move that they'll say, or worse, they'll do this. And we don't do this to you guys. Yeah, man, when I trade, I use a 13-to-1 R. Look how good I was, guys. Look on this live stream. Isn't it amazing? True Algo members that have been with me forever. What does someone tell you when they say they trade with a 13R? Which, by the way, we can all see in a live setting, this was not a 13R. This is what the play was. It was a 6R. But what are they actually telling you if they say they have a 13R? That's what they trade. What do you guys got? Be specific. Teach these people. You will lose when someone tells you whatever this number here is in the middle, and they tell you that's their R that they average on their plays. They're telling you, I'm okay losing 9 times and then only winning once, because they were sold a dream and hope that if you open up a position with really high R, or if you only risk 1% of your account on every single trade, you'll be fine with risk management. Like, it's all the same garbage you were fed by everybody else.